We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Bob Feller gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, Jose Martinez.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Sheffield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And in now, Roberto.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Alomar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 0-1 count and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. A home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now that's popped up. Ohtani is calling for it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Plate now, Tyler Glasnow. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
0-1 count and the pitch. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
4 runs here in this half inning. Rounded weakly to the left. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
In now, Jose Martinez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is right on the money, as it usually is on a great throw by Carter.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Don Mattingly will bat next. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Willie Mays will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger. High pop-up. Mattingly has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Launched to right field and deep. Ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 36, Tyler Glasnow.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Glasnow. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Al Leiter is going to come on the pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. He's set. Here it comes. Gary Carter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
The 0-2 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Al Leiter.
So here now is the pitcher, Al Leiter. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
He froze him on the fastball there. Al Leiter becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Roberto Alomar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Off-balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Now the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to the plate for the Padres, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! Over the bullpen and gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Gary Sheffield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Corbin Corbin Burns gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Smokes this one into deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Fouled off. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. King Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here. Both come. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Don Mattingly, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
To the plate now, Willie Mays, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're looking up at a 12. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and He's having a hard time doing that, so as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. No balls and one strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Larkin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle, and they remain well behind. Jose Leclerc enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
You got to be kidding me right here. To hit 3 home runs in any game is special. To do it in a World Series, that's monumental. I could just recall Albert Pujols in Texas going deep 3 times. The Panda Man out in San Francisco. These are special moments.
Chris Sale comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Popped up, back behind second. Alomar waits on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gary Sheffield is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the shortstop, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Trammell's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ.
Ready to take his hacks again, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, into the box now, Don Mattingly, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 24.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
0-1 the count.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In comes Bellinger. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Roberto Alomar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foully. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the Mariners leave a couple, and they remain well behind. Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Judge is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Short, hit hard. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Fouled off. Pause, and the 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Ready now, Allen. Trey Wingener takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Gloved by LeMahieu. To second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits on top of it. Induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Last chance for the Mariners. Hit hard towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Makes the catch, and the Padres have swung home field advantage around right from the start. They take game one of the World Series on the road as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, Manny Machado was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs, as the Yankees got the win over the White Sox 24-1. The
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yanks have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Eric Skoglund is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
So striding forward now, Angelo Franco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
At the plate, Eduardo Rocha, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cecil White.
Up next for Chicago, Cecil White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Manny.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
High in the air out to center field. Brandon is there, 2 gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Number 22 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Charlie Brandon. Well hit to right, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded weakly to the right side. Scooped up, and there's 1 away.
That is it. The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox leave one. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jose Martinez. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Brandon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting six, the first baseman, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far, and it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Number 28 on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Delman Barth, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan?
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Strike three called on the slurve that time, and there are two down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery, grounded to first. Oh, look at Bryant. It's there. He got him. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Manny Machado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brandon is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Rocha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eduardo Rocha.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Cecil White, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Brandon. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Here's the 0-2.
0-1. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him before the strikeout.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. 1 so far. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now that first baseman, Red Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This is popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Max Moroff.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Moroff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Gelman Barth.
Ready now for the White Sox. Gelman Barth. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Standing in, Jacob Stallings, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Now Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and one strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything. Is belt or above, you got to swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In to score, the runner from third, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down at 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Manny Machado now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
And the throw to first. First is there. The inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Angelo Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
At the plate now, Eduardo Rocha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Cecil White comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The center fielder, number 7, Charlie Brandon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Brandon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Franco stands at second with 2 gone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Darrell Bowling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the White Sox, number 23, Darrell Bowling.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The third baseman, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit to short, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Martinez.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. White is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. In there, now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Myers has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 5-2 New York. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Will Myers started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Carlos Correa. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brandon is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter.
So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. And in steps Manny Machado. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Jay Hudson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Cody Bellinger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Batting, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now the double steal is on here. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Line towards center field. Brandon is going to have room out there as he puts the... Striding in once again, Max Moroff. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch throw is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Angelo.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Martinez will get there. And Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jonathan Holder.
High in the air out to center field. Brandon is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Next from Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Manny Machado.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Manny Machado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopper to short, scooped up, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Eduardo Rocha. Strike 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Charlie Brandon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
8-2 tonight's final. The Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Eric Skoglund earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.